Okay. Today, we had FOMC and talk about the federal fund rates. They ended up cutting them by 0.25, and I think they're probably going to come again in December, but there's some uncertainty there. Today kind of came in like, I don't know if I really want to trade with this big of a thing going on today. Big of a thing with this big of a meeting going on today. Definitely came to market. Definitely I came to market not really wanting to trade, and then I was kind of on and off the charts because at school, I had to move around due to my class. I was still on the charts for the main portion, but the portion where I would have taken the trade, I wasn't on the charts, which was kind of tragic. Which was the beginning, and 30. All right, immediately, really immediately. First, wait, is this even market open? I think this is pre-market technically. No market. All right, immediately, market open. We get a big whiskey. Is this hourly lows or no? I don't think they were. Uh, Definitely not. All right, so yeah, actually, I don't know if I took in the trade. Um, 5 minute tapping the gap, respect, company 5 minute lows, 5 minute manipulation, SMT offlows. Honestly, wouldn't be mad about this type of trade. Not be mad. Leading was NQ. We did go up considerable amount. I don't really know how many ticks. I need to take more. I need to get used to the tick size because I'm used to 25 ticks, and I can kind of tell on ES how many ticks the move is. Like this is probably, let's guess, 36. Let me redo that. 32, 4 ticks off. Like I can kind of tell. This no clue. Um, so we're in S&T ski. Honestly, off this closure, so we bought. First, we go to it's the leading index, so although we didn't tap into the free value gap on there, so I probably want to take the trade on. Yes, actually. Although most likely I'll take it on this, but I'm pretty sure we got looked at. Stop loss. You'd want to see this gap get filled first. Gap does not get filled. Down. Down. 3 cool lows. Wow. Yeah. So, what the sigma? All right. Well, I just went really far to market open. Uh, yeah. NQ does. So we could have entered off that, but then price kind of just sort of chopped. We went up and immediately came back down. Went up, take out these hourly highs, and then we're gonna reverse off this. But I mean, it's not even that good of. That's right here. And like, what is this? 19 ticks. Like, not that good of a risk reward. Below this 15-minute, 5 minute gap, that would have been like 18. Could have hit a 1-to-1. Could have been a small. Could have been a good day. Just a small 1-to-1 risk reward. It would have been solid. If you entered on NQ, you would have got stopped out. Actually, if you have beneath the gap, you would be chilling like a villain. But actually, you would not be chilling. You'd be one tick away from being stopped out. Um, Definitely not the best RR. And also happened during market open, so like realistically, like I'm probably gonna want to wait. And that by the time it goes up there, like there's no other confluences. If it would have made like one other 5 minute or 15 minute confluence, like invalidate some gap or broke structure and it allowed us to get still a good risk reward, like yeah, sure. Well, actually, why would we break structure if we're already in uptrend? That's retarded. If we gave some sort of other retrace, I would have definitely been willing to enter. If I was trading, I probably would have entered. But I did not see. So overall, no trade. Fed cut rates, December. When's new? When is new chair in coming? I think it's next May coming. Yeah, next year. Okay. See if this loads. Besides that, what was this 10? Yeah, price kind of just bounced. It filled this gap, and I was like, oh, I was actually looking at this, like wondering if I wanted to take a trade or not. But that was about it. That was the only conflict. Oh no. I made 5-minute highs up here, but there was no 5-minute highs on. Yes. Yeah, there's S&T. I would have entered, and price would have hit. Yeah, price would have hit. Overall, kind of read the market pretty well today, but with this, like even this is still very choppy, and I didn't really like if you're seeing this wick, and then you're seeing this, like you're realistically like, oh brother, what have I done? And for price to be closing like that, like I don't know, definitely not something I'm really willing to trade. Technological. I was kind of wondering if 5/15 minute S&T would be stronger if, say, we had two lows taken out considered to one. Like I can draw this out real quick. So say on ES we had like this. We go up, up, and go up here. And actually I should probably make three. This is the first example. Then go down here, right? So we have that. And then on in Q, we go huh, 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 huh. Yeah, I should do one more. Like that. That's not really what I want. Redo. Back it up. Back it up. Alright, we're gonna do multiple. Let's make the drawing a little more realistic too. Alright. We're gonna go come around, kind of chop, fall, bang, come up. We go making higher highs, higher lows. Okay. This is our chart. Our pretty chart. Then on this we go calm down, and we go up. Right? This time Mr. Price comes down here, takes out this low. Pair two, price on this comes down, takes out not only that low, this low, and this low. Hold on, let's redo that. And something I want to look into is maybe it's the same, but what if, and I think it would be because you're just gathering more liquidity, if that sort of move, if it were to take out more lows, if the S&T would be stronger, as in it would be more reliable, and if the move after would be higher volatility. Because it could still make an S&T technically, say we bounced off this low and went higher. Oops, that low. Still make it S&T, but this is I think even a bigger one, which I guess high key would be. Mm, I guess it would be more of a higher time frame. I guess 15-minute SMT, which would obviously hold a higher power. But there still is cases where the 15-minute wouldn't make a low or hot, or wouldn't make a low compared where the 5-minute would. So just something interesting. Interesting. But and these sort of things, like I kind of like just being curious and continuing to learn, even if it comes out to be nothing. Something like that. It's just I'm curious about the market, and because I'm curious, I'm gonna learn more about it, and therefore I'm gonna become a better trader. Today's day. That one now. Let's see. 31. Full month. 29. Yeah. Wait, no. 29. 30. Sure. It's been a full month. Month and a day. Wow. Soon we'll have a year. Soon we'll have 2 months, 6 months, in a year. It's gonna be 5 years. It's gonna be 10. See you guys in the next one.